everybody. Hello, I'm here. We're good. Everything's good. Hi. Sorry, I'm way later than I expected to go live. But that was perfect time with the music. Ah, that's lovely. Very happy about that. I will say, I kind of do feel like shit. And that's fine. That's just how it is, and it's how it be, and it's how I feel. But that's alright. Hello. Hello. When do you not? True, that's a good point. I mean, the reason I feel like shit today, in particular, is because I fell asleep probably like 6:30. Woke up at 10. So I didn't get much sleep. And then I just went for a nap, and I overslept, and now I just feel like maybe even worse. And I just, not feeling great right now. I need to eat, so I've ordered some Chinese, so we'll get that like a little bit into the stream. We'll eat that, swallow it down our throats, and then we'll press on with 7 Remake. But I want to jump in straight away, pretty much, because we have a lot to get through. I want to get through this game. I don't want to linger for too long, just sitting and chatting and stuff. And we can chat while we play. It's what we do. But hello, everybody. Hello. Thank you for showing up. It's about Jason David Frank. I did see your quote to it, yeah, that's crazy. He wasn't very old, was he? That's wild. Being someone that I saw so much in the old Power Rangers. It's wild. It's wild. Being a long stream? Well, yeah, as long as it was going to be just maybe like 2 hours shaved off because I'm a bit late. But we'll go for a decent bit, I think. We'll try anyway. Is this zoomed in? No, it's not. Alright. Yeah, I used to really like I used to really like him in Power Rangers, because whenever he showed up, it was like a special. It's like a special thing, because he would always come back, and he was like a major character in Dino Thunder as well. That's crazy. That's so weird. SPD was the best era of Power Rangers. Flash, how old are you? Because I feel like the telling thing about your age is what era of Power Rangers is like your era. Because SPD was what George watched. I didn't watch it because I'd grown out of it at the time. So if you watched SPD, you're literally a child in my eyes. You're a small, feeble child. Wild Force was a good one. Yeah. I started, well, see, it depends, because I think there were reruns. But I remember Galaxy was one that I watched a lot. I remember Turbo, I used to like that. Wild Force, Ninja Storm, Dino Thunder. The last one I ever watched, I think, was Mystic Force. Was that after SPD, or was that just before SPD? Power Rangers. Oh, okay. Well, there's just news about a bunch of dead, just one dead guy. But thank you, Blitz, for the 20 months. I love you. Power Rangers, all Power Rangers series. I tailed off around Mystic Force, because my brother watched. See, that's interesting, because I was still watching it. Oh, but Mystic Force was after SPD. That's crazy. Do you know what it was? No, do you know what it was? George, I didn't think... So, the last one I properly watched was Dino Thunder. But then, George was still into it through SPD and Mystic Force. So I would, if he was watching it, I'd also, be watching it. Because obviously he's 4 years younger than me, so he was definitely still into it. I just never, enjoyed when SPD was on. But when Mystic Force was on, I was kind of like, oh, this isn't actually that bad. This is still kind of good. Whenever it would be on. But the last one I watched, properly was definitely Dino Thunder. When was Mystic Force? 2006. So I was only 9. But I never watched Operation Overdrive. I don't even know what that is. Oh, Time Force. Oh, Lightspeed Rescue. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. Lost Galaxy was classic. Oh. Good old Power Rangers. I can't believe no one's done, a proper Power Rangers, but not, the live-action one that was, bad. I mean, Power Rangers is live-action, but you know what I mean. Oh yeah, I have to pick, don't I? I have to pick. Mystic Force, yeah, Mystic Force was nice. At least I think it was. I just remember enjoying it. The reason why SPD is so ingrained in my memory is just because I had DVDs of it that I bought on vacation. I thought the newest live action one was like good. I never watched it. It was interesting. I'm picking up Aerith or Tifa. Oh no, wait, hang on. No, I gotta pick up Aerith because I think at this point in Cloud's, like, Aerith is the one that we gravitate towards. Then, after Disc 1, we start to gravitate towards Tifa. And so, if I'm in that mindset, that role-playing mindset, we gotta gravitate towards Aerith. Because that connection with Aerith is what allows the connection with Tifa by the end. Is what I would say. That's what I would say. Because it just makes sense. It's like in this moment, I don't know, in this moment, the very first time I ever played it, I picked Aerith because it just made sense. Like, I just went to Australia, I didn't even think, which was really cool, that I didn't even realize it was a choice, and I just went to Aerith straight away. And also, yeah, the Aerith scene is good, too. I'm going to Aerith. We can watch all the resolutions, though. When we get to them, we'll watch all 3.
Cloud. We have to get to Sector 7.
Yeah.
Abzu fight.
That bastard!
Let's go, Numar. I'm pretty good. I go on the Power Rangers wiki and the first sentence I see is a quote. It's morphin time. Isn't that... I always thought that's why people said it's Morbin time. Like, it was this dumb version of, like, the Power Rangers quote. Or, like, am I just, like, dumb? I'm pretty sure that's what it was, right? It is? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I thought so.
You bet! Bring it on!
No, I just thought because Reese was, like, saying it as if, like, he didn't know. Oh, we did it halfway. I forgot playing on easy. This is so easy. We're gonna blitz this shit.
This one's for you!
Wait, I want to wait till he's done this, and then he's gonna do 3 of these. And then we're gonna, okay. Hit him with fire. Oh. Still do it though, Tifa. How's he not dead yet? Hey. Oh, that makes sense. I don't remember where it came from. Oh, there it is. I remember the first Power Rangers era I watched. I think mine was definitely just Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, I think. But it was never my favorite. Probably because it was quite old. Well, it wasn't even that old. I don't know. Lightspeed Rescue I always really liked.
It was probably Corneo's pet. We were dinner.
Hey,
Morgana
you don't believe
vibes.
that crazy story of his, do you? Shinra wouldn't sacrifice a whole sector just to take out Avalanche, would they? Destroying part of the city, killing all those people just to get at us?
I don't know.
My God of
Corneo the
War.
kind of guy who'd make up shit just to screw with you.
I wouldn't put it past him.
But
The God of War video I put out today was just like a short little, well, it wasn't even that short, but smaller, lower effort video. My big one will still be next year. I still have plans to make one.
If it turns out he was lying, then so what, right?
Tifa middle manager, I love it. I should do another playthrough of this after we're done. Before we play Final Fantasy VIII, let's do another playthrough of the game. Hard mode on PC with a bunch of mods installed. We can have Tifa middle manager.
I'm pretty sure we can use these tunnels to make our way back to Sector 7. The sewers under Sector 6 and 7 should be connected.
Another one of those lessons?
An avalanche thing, actually. We use them to move around the Undercity in emergencies.
Okay.
Sure we're not lost?
Positive. There should be a big waterway just
Sure
up
we're not
ahead.
lost.
Let's find that first.
Lead the way.
What's audio like, by the way? Is it a bit too loud? 'Cause I think I did turn it up for Horsey and Fox, so it might be a bit loud when I'm in combat. You know what? I'm going to say that it is.
Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
Turn it down a little bit. How'd you feel about the voice acting in Ragnarok? Christopher Judge sounded distractingly different to me from 2018, and Freya sounded like she was whispering the whole time. I thought the performances were very good. I thought they were the ones that were 100% like very solid throughout the game. I thought even when the writing maybe was a bit weaker, I thought the performances carried it. I definitely get what you're saying. Like maybe not with Freya so much. I didn't really notice anything off, but with Christopher Judge, I felt there was points where he just felt a bit like he sounded different, but it wasn't to the point where I was like, oh, that's bad. It was just like, I don't know. And that's not something I was very hung up on, but fair enough. Fair enough. Can mods be copyrighted? They probably can, yeah. They probably have a right to, but they aren't usually. What do you mean? Can mods be copyrighted? As in, can the mod authors copyright them, or do you mean can they be like copyright taken down by? I don't know. Right, where are we? Let's go. Can I press this again? Why would I want to? Why would I do that? What would be the purpose? Just for interactivity? Let's do it anyway. Maybe it helps in the next room. I don't know. I don't remember. We should sit down. Make sure we get all our magic back. Just in case. Might be the worst section in the game. No. The lamps are the worst section in the game. I also don't mind this bit because the characters are talking to each other. I really don't. I'm not a huge fan of when we're all split up in the underground like Shinra lab underneath Sector 7. I don't vibe with that bit at all.
No surprise there.
I feel like copying character models and putting them in other games would be copyright in the future.
Get back.
I don't know what you mean. I mean, they are. But do you mean like you think that if someone were to mod like a character, like say you were to do like a Spider-Man mod in this game and you could turn Cloud into Spider-Man, that should like you think that'll get copyright like taken down by Marvel? Is that what you're saying? I don't know what you're saying. Yeah, some of Chris Judge's lines were recorded before and after the injury, so it's like there are some differences. I honestly couldn't tell like from line to line which was different, but I definitely sometimes felt like that sounds different. But that's fine because he still did a tremendous job.
Hey, Cloud.
And he
Assuming
sounds
Shinra was telling
great.
us the truth, what do you think Shinra's really up to?
Like definitely stole the show, for sure.
Have an endgame.
Endgame.
Can't imagine what it
Avengers the Endgame.
Destroying a whole chunk of the city just to get back at us doesn't make any kind of sense.
Yeah. I can't imagine any way they could profit.
I mean, they definitely have the right to take down a mod that infringes on their intellectual property. They just wouldn't, because it would be really dumb, and it would get them like bad publicity if they did that. So most like companies just let them be.
Wow, talk about ancient.
It's an antique, older than the Mako reactors even.
Jamie, I'm trying to cook sausages without oil. Is that alright? You mean like in a pan? Like you're trying to fry them?
Would you look at that? And let there be light.
I mean, you want a little bit of oil. You don't want like a shit. You're not gonna deep fry them, but like,
Locked up tight.
But not if we use the skeleton key just
if you don't have any oil, they'll just stick,
Does this mean it's in the water?
and it won't be good. Do you not have an oven? I always cook sausages in the oven. I find they cook evenly the best. Whoa, the sound just went.
I'm pretty good at the cooking myself, you know.
I would just throw them in the oven for like 15 to 20 minutes. And they cook nice. I like it. I used to fry them. Guess how my mum always did it. But
would kill for a shower.
I don't know. Something about putting them in the oven works better for me. I just prefer it. I don't know. Classic Final Fantasy moment there. Definitely wasn't an audio glitch with my software. It was definitely the game intentionally doing it. Am I meant to go down here? Or is this just to get like a material or something? Oh no, that's the key, right? This makes no sense. Why would it be here? Like, yeah, I get, like, there's a stamp thing, so it's pointing the way. Like, I get it, but, like, why would it... But this was water. Was it... maybe it was, like, tied to the ground. Maybe it was tied to the ground. That makes way more sense. I just thought it was, like, floating around in the water and, like, magically, like... appeared there, like when the water went low. But no, it must be tied to the ground, like with like a little rope, or like it was chained or something to like the bricks.
Wait a minute. I know this place. Sector 7 should be just on the other side of this waterway.
So
Yes,
this is where
Tifa,
Sector
yes.
6 ends.
And where Sector 7 begins. Once we cross over, we can start looking for a way back to the surface.
Thank
Might
you
be
for
harder than
subbing,
you
you
think.
sussy little...
Thanks, Cryptic.
We're gonna make our way down this
For the
tunnel.
17
Forgot to
months.
resub at the start of the month, but here's my
We
17th
can
month.
do this.
Thank you, man. Love you. 17 months,
Yeah.
holy shit.
For sure.
I love how I've had the wrong sub badges for the whole year. I've been saying like for the whole year I need to get new sub badges. I'm just gonna wait till next year now, and I'll just get some different ones.
I'm ready.
Maybe I should take a leaf out of Elva's book and just have them all be like nondescript butt plugs. Where am I going? Is it down here? Yeah, it must be, right? God, how am I forgetting this? I guess because this bit is like not not that good. It's true. Angel of the Slums is the worst side quest. Is it though? Is it the worst side quest? Well, maybe, actually. Because it's also, like, dumb, too. Like, you know it's definitely not... I mean, you know it's definitely her. And, like, the thing is, as well, like, I didn't even have, like... I didn't know anything about the compilation before I played this game. So... to me, like, the mystery should have played out as a mystery, but it was still completely obvious who it was. But for anyone that's played Final Fantasy VII and has read the books, like, you know too, and the game's trying to play it off like it's a mystery. Like, ooh, who's the Angel of the Slums? I don't know, maybe the Angel of the Slums. Yeah, I'll believe. I'm gonna spoil the game for you right now. No, they're all bad. It's just a sliding scale of bad. No. It's a sliding scale of Betty's Cats to bad. Betty's Cats is good. It's the best side quest, maybe the only good side quest. No, that's a lie. There's some good ones. Aren't there? Let me think. Off the top of my head. Good side quests in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Would you call the one where you hit the boxes and get the points a side quest? I would. So that's good. But you are right. It's the weakest part of the game, and most of them are not very good.
Let's do this. See ya.
No surprises there.
That Saikin was like struggling. It's a mini game, but they do make it part of a side quest. So technically, side quest, I think.
Now we should be able to get across.
God, you could with their water physics, you can really tell this was made in Unreal Engine, which it was, right? This was definitely made in Unreal Engine.
Okay.
Damn it.
Yeah, it is Unreal Engine. Yeah, the water physics, those water physics were like default Unreal Engine water physics.
It's gotta be a trick. There's no way they'd go that far. But what if Corneo really was telling the truth? We have to get there in time to stop it. We have to.
Right.
Aerith, what are you not telling me?
She knows.
Guys, come on. We gotta keep moving.
Coming. I'll go first.
Wait, that's yeah. She knows. Of course she knows.
Okay, Aerith, your turn.
On my way. Here we go.
If you're part of a terrorist group, why do you suddenly think they wouldn't do this? She doesn't know she's part of a terrorist group. She's being gaslit by Barrett.
Almost there.
Aerith, figure it out, you dumbass. Jesus Christ.
That was close.
Thanks, you saved me.
Least I could do.
Hear that, Cloud? Come on.
T for X Aerith. I love these two. Genuinely can't think of a good side quest, so I was like, wow, that was actually great. Yeah, I think, I mean, I like the way that Intermission handles side content, but then again, it doesn't really have side quests, does it? It just has that mini game in the Shimmer building, and then it has Fort Gondor. And it's like fun, but both things are fun, so.
The future isn't set in stone. That's what I always tell myself.
Yeah.
That means two things, doesn't it? Because she does tell herself that, but not in the way that you tell yourself something, in the way that herself from the future tells herself that, you know? You get it? Yeah?
I hope you're right.
Aerith definitely does tell
How about this
herself
then?
that.
Think of something fun. After saving Sector 7, you're gonna...
Go shopping, right? That's what she says.
I'm gonna go shopping.
Fucking
Top
women.
shelf. I'll buy stuff for the bar, decorations, coasters.
Can I come?
Ah, I love how much she likes the bar and cares about it.
Then it's a date.
Cloud can carry all our stuff.
He'll be our pack chocobo.
What was that?
Oh, I love him. I love this bit. I'd be sad if this wasn't in the game.
No way!
Oh god, no! That feeling when concrete just snaps.
Cloud! Hold on tight.
On three, okay? 1, 2, 3.
I didn't even hear the line. It was Aerith says the future isn't set in stone. At least that's what I always tell myself.
Sorry about that.
And I thought it was funny, because it's like, she does tell herself things. I really don't think there's anything wrong with the sewer section. It's not even that long. It's super easy. It's not that long. You get a few encounters and some really nice dialogue, and it shows them moving from Wall Market to getting back to Sector 7. It's just like, I don't know. It's really not that long. We're almost done. It's not like the lamps where, like, literally nothing is happening for, like, the whole thing, and you're just going around this fucking room full of, like, ladders and stairs and shit. With, like, a shit JPEG on the ground. It's just boring. No, I don't. It's not that long. It's like it's a perfectly paced piece of gameplay. Like I don't know. There's nothing about this where I'm like, oh, this is dragging now. It's like there's, you know, well-placed pieces of dialogue between short bursts of gameplay. Sometimes there's bits like this, but this is the whole game, like trying to hide the loading on the PS4. So it's like, whatever. Hopefully there's less of this in Rebirth.
Let's end this quick. You're done.
Ow. Oh, nice.
Let's go.
Nice one, gang. Oh, my food's here. Nice. Nice. I'll go grab it in a minute.
Don't think you'll walk away from it.
That's that. Nothing to it.
I hate sewers. I mean, I don't think anyone likes sewer levels, but as sewer levels go, this ain't that bad. Any well-respecting video game has to have a sewer level. Oh wait, where the fuck am I going?
Piece of cake. Calling ice.
Nice. Oh, this ain't the right way. Fuck. Oh, it's through there? Wait, how come I came the wrong way then? Am I stupid? I am. Dirge of Cerberus did have a sewer level, true. And that was bad. Oblivion starts in the sewers. Yeah, well it does, doesn't it? What, is it the sewers? I mean, I guess. I thought it was like an underground, like, dungeon. Rather than a sewer, but I've never really played Oblivion properly, and I haven't played that intro for like a decade or more. I love how the Buster Sword reflects the light. I said this last stream, but I really do. It makes me feel good. There we go, last room.
That must be the way out.
I wonder. There must be some way we can lower the water level.
Here we go. Let me go grab food now while they do this explanation in this room.
Guys, check it out.
Okay.
Seventh Heaven's water tank has
I'm back in a
something
sec.
similar. I'm betting we can use this to control the sewage level.
Hey, Clara, you want to give it a try?
This ought to drain the water. Right?
Yo, I'm back. Okay. I'm gonna try and play any at the same time. No breaks for me. They're gonna put the Nibelheim sewers in Rebirth because they were in Dirge of Cerberus. Oh no. It'll be a callback. It'll be a reference. I have chips. I don't think I've had chips from the Chinese in fucking ages. But I really like them. There's something about them, man. I don't know what they do with them, but they're good. Okay. I just got a single portion of salt and chili chicken.
No luck?
Must be busted.
Normally I eat more, but
A red light indicates a blockage, apparently.
I'm
We can use the hand pump to clear the blockage.
not that hungry after I
Sounds
first
about
wake
right.
up, so I'll probably end up
I
eating at like
remember having
fucking
to do
2
this
a.m.
in
or
the
something.
bar before.
All right. I'll.
Aerith, you mind giving me a hand? Cloud, you stay put.
Oh, man.
Keep an eye out for more red
Those chips are
lights.
good.
Wait. I'm not sure.
Those chips are
Trust
very
me,
good.
This is the best way to handle it. We'll be back soon.
When I was a kid, I didn't used to like Chinese. The takeaway, not the people. But whenever my mum and dad ordered chips,
So maybe
I would
this
always
is a
have
little
some
different
because they were always so good.
bar. More
I like this mini game. See, I love the sewer section. This is great fun.
Here goes.
I'm bad.
try to stay in sync.
I think what this is trying to do is capture the essence of the mini games that are like randomly in Final Fantasy VII. The little like button prompts and shit that you have to do.
That went well. All good.
If I can press X really, really quick, we should be able to get a big red bar. There we go. Okay, fucking Christ.
Keep calm.
Woo! This is so awful. No, it's amazing. I love this bit.
I think that did it.
I genuinely really enjoy it.
Okay, let's head back. Cloud's probably getting worried.
Yeah, Jamie used to go to uni in Swansea. Okay, we're going back to Cloud. Nice. What was the Chinese called, Jamie? Next time I go to Swansea, I'll have it. Not that I go to Swansea often, but
Nicely done.
We make a great team.
that's where Sora was born.
Won't be tough.
The other day, well, I still kind of do. I really want another dog.
Let's go.
But I want another Shiba. Just because I really like how Sora is and I want another one like him. I feel like he's just like, I don't know. I feel like I see Oscar and Hudson and like, they're just like normal dogs. But Sora's just like, I don't know, he's just really clever. And I like that. And I was looking for like, Shibas.
Never in doubt.
And I found some of the black ones. And there was like a litter in Wales, like right near Swansea. I was like, that's pretty interesting. That's right near where we got Sora. What are the odds?
Up for a change. Hope the pillar's not much further. Go on.
Do you want another kid? Yes. I just feel like it'd be really nice for Sora to have a friend.
Bring it on.
Frog! I like how he has a little Buster Sword. It's so fucking cool.
Hang back. I'll go on ahead and secure the exit.
Your Sora's friend, that's the point. Yeah, no, but a dog friend.
We're not delicious. Not even a little bit.
Get going.
Now.
It'd be nice for him. He loves dogs. He loves other dogs. It'd be nice for him to have one of his own.
You too.
But there's too many of them.
I love that shot. I use it for a thumbnail.
Hurry.
Last warning. Back off or die.
My god, Cloud.
Come on.
I need to understand, like... why in Crisis Core did they make this thing about Ungeal never using the Buster Sword? And then Zack never using the Buster Sword?
The Avalanche mission's been approved.
Just for, like,
Proceed as planned.
it to not matter.
This is bullshit. What the hell are they thinking?
Threats to public order are to be summarily put down. This is what we've always done.
Summarily put down. Guess it's a little late to grow a conscience.
I'm sorry, but I can't feel sorry for the people that drop the plate. Like, I just can't. We had this conversation when I first played this, and everyone was telling me, no, 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 they get redeemed. They don't. Square Enix just, like, tries to make you forget that they did this. Like, there's some things you can't really be redeemed from, especially when the game doesn't even, like, confront that they did it.
We could
Like-
get lost in here.
They just, like, try to make you go, ah,
A real treasure trove of
forget about it. Don't matter.
Sector 7 should be just past that large maintenance facility over there. I vote we stay in the light so we can see where we're going.
Dark, dark everywhere.
That it?
Guess it's too late to grow a conscience. Yeah, I mean, I would say the opposite, actually. I'd say this is the perfect time to actually grow a conscience. Before you've done the thing, just don't do it. This is actually the perfect time for you to grow a conscience, Reno. That's a dumb thing that you've said.
Deserted.
That's funny.
Creepy. People don't come around here often. Not just because of the monsters, but because of the stories.
What kind?
Everyone seems to think that the train graveyard is haunted. Those who lose their way out there in the dark of night will never, ever find their way back home again.
Is that right?
I mean, it's not like I think it's true or anything. But you know, it's just...
Then let's hurry.
At some stage of Crisis Core's development, there was supposed to be like a really in-depth hand-to-hand melee combat system. It's even left over in motion data in the settings, but it got cut due to the fact it's a PSP game. Interesting. But I think, like, with the whole not using the Buster Sword thing, right? So, obviously, one, it doesn't translate into gameplay. Like, Cloud says to Zack, he's like, how come I've never seen you use that thing? And it's like, oh, it's a callback to Angeal, but, like, I just used it all the way down Nibelheim Mountain, so, like, that's a lie. But also, it doesn't even, like, mean anything.
This won't take long.
Because it doesn't, it's not like it's something, because I feel like it would mean something, I mean, it might even be dumb, but, like, it would mean something more if, like, in Final Fantasy VII, there was this plot point that Cloud carries around the Buster Sword, but just never uses it. And it's something everyone notices, or, like, they just don't bring it up, or, like, when they do, he just, like, sort of shuts down and, like, blows it off or whatever. But, like, Cloud does just use the Buster Sword. Like, what's the point of that plot point?
was that? Don't scare me like that.
It's over.
I think I just heard a little kid. Did you guys hear it too?
Why would there be kids out here this late?
What? Then
I really went from the parallel Masamune to the Buster Sword. Sephiroth got Masamune from his general in the war who dies in front of him. But Sephiroth just kills people with it, whereas Zack doesn't use it. And that's why Zack is a hero and Sephiroth is the bad guy. Oh, that's so clever. That's real clever parallel, that. I get it, because Sephiroth is the bad guy and Zack is the good guy. Zack is a hero. And that also plays into the fact that Sephiroth clearly doesn't have dreams and or honor and can't be a hero. He's evil because he doesn't have those things. I mean, that's the world we live in at the end of the day. Either you have dreams and honor, or, like, you're Adolf Hitler. Like, although some would say that Adolf Hitler definitely had dreams. I don't know about honor. I mean, maybe a bit of honor. I mean, I don't think it's, like, I feel like honor is a nuanced thing, right? Like, I feel like there could be an argument made for Adolf Hitler having dreams and both dreams and honor. And therefore, by Final Fantasy VII logic, he is in fact a hero. Just by default. Your actions don't matter. I genuinely can't believe they made a plot point that Zack doesn't use the Buster Sword when he just does use it. Like, why? Why? It doesn't even mean anything. It means nothing. Sephiroth has dreams and warped honor. My god. I wonder if they'll bring up dreams and honor in Rebirth. I'm surprised they didn't, like, bring it up in Remake at some point. I think I would shit myself if that happened. It's like the dumbest, like, I don't even know what you call it. Do you call it, like, a theme? I don't know what you call it. Why? It doesn't, because it just doesn't make sense. To be a hero, you have to have dreams and honor. What does that mean, bro? That's nonsense.
Huh? What is that?
You okay?
All good, I think.
Still in one piece here, too.
guys.
Seriously?
What if
Come on, huh?
Rebirth is a 50-50 split of gameplay?
Inviting?
Every so often you switch back to Zack in an alternate universe, following in the footsteps of the party.
Alright, let's see what's inside.
And at the end of the game is the end of Disc 2. And it's when Sephiroth is coming down to kill Aerith. Zack jumps in the way and deflects his sword. And it's this epic moment. And he's like, Sephiroth, you don't have dreams or honor.
Well, what do you think?
And it's like, it's an epic moment because Zack used the Buster Sword. And he doesn't do that. Except for all the times that he does. But he doesn't do it.
But it'll be fun.
And he uses it to save Aerith. And everyone cries their eyes out. And Saraki screams at the top of her lungs. And her head explodes.
You're just being modest.
Oh, Christ.
Mind letting me go then?
Oh my god. Fucking hell. Right, let's go. Let's go. I do wonder how much Crisis Core will make it into Rebirth and how much they decide to do with Zack. It's gonna be bad.
Look! Over there! here.
More visions and stuff.
Found you.
Top 5 times you're playing hide and seek and Aerith found
Can we
you.
talk? Just for a bit?
Ugh.
Get back.
Oh no. I'll just let the party deal with it. I think this bit is good.
Don't!
That thing's dangerous.
I know.
I like the idea that Cloud shaves his underarms. Or maybe exposure to the Mako renders you hairless except for eyebrows and head.
Run! You okay?
Yeah.
Thanks, Cloud. You saved us.
Gonna need to find another way through. Now you're in for it.
Me when I'm forced into combat again. I always forget how you do this. Like, one of these doors just, like, opens, doesn't it, magically? Or something. Oh, yeah. Aren't they opening doors, though? Not closing doors? Is this supposed to be a reference to Final Fantasy VI? Realistically speaking, will you finish the Final Fantasy franchise before 16? Oh, definitely. I definitely will. 100%. Easy. How many games do I have? 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 15. I have 6 games to play. The only reason it's taken so long is because I've taken so long on 7. But once I'm done with 7, I'll be back into the swing of things and we'll just do Final Fantasy after Final Fantasy. I'll be able to do it before 16.
It's not working. There's no power coming through.
I wonder if this is another prank. Someone might be messing with the power supply to make us run around.
Someone at some point in Rebirth will refer to the Buzz Sword as Angeal's sword, rather that be Zack or Sephiroth. Oh, what if a random person? What if you get to visit? Oh no, I'd say what if you get to visit Benora, but it'll be destroyed. What if it's not, though? What if you go to Benora and it's not destroyed? And it's like, ooh. When ain't not start until January? Maybe, yeah, you're probably right. Probably right. probably right on that one. But
I found you.
if I play them all like I did 7, I finished 7 in a week. Because I played it like every day, didn't I? Just thinks Medeo, Heim, and Benora will be visitable. What if you go to Benora and someone's like, that looks like Angeal's sword. And Cloud's like, who's Angeal? And the guy's like, oh.
There's more in here.
And then he dies on the spot.
Aha! Found you.
And he initiates a secret boss. I don't know why I said that. I just can't imagine, because this game is like written for the most part so well, I just can't imagine there being a scene where someone like explicitly goes, hey, that sword looks like this guy's sword. It's like, that's so odd. Like,
I'm pretty sure I saw a door on the other side of this place. I think our only choice may be to find another route.
I'm gonna come and piss and shit. Get out of the way, Tifa. I'm a man about town, alright? So, is the only reason that Zack survives because we destroyed the Whispers, which means the only reason Zack died is because the Whispers existed. But I thought the reason was because he was worn out when he got out of the holding cell thing in Nibelheim Manor.
Tifa.
The section's not even that long, it's like 10 minutes. And yeah, sure we have the next bit, but that's not very long either.
Coming to get you.
You must just fought against the soldiers better in that universe, but everyone's saying like there's a reason for everything, like it's a domino effect. So what the fuck was the domino effect in the other universe? It's the domino effect that Genesis isn't in that universe, so Zack had the will to live.
I don't have time for your shit. No more playing nice.
Need a light.
This is giving accurate assessment of pacing, actually, because easy is a valid way of playing. I enjoy that this ghost looks like a spider. But, like, it's like a weird, deformed one. Something about that, I don't know. I enjoy that design.
Nothing personal.
Damn. Oh, there you go.
That was fun. All this time, you were waiting for someone to come and play with you.
I think it's because when the party starts challenging fate, it has repercussions throughout every timeline. When it shows the beginning of Zack's last stand in Rebirth, the Whispers are circling around Midgar. like they are in the party's timeline. Yeah, I know, but like, so does that mean the only? Wait, I don't understand. So the only reason. Where am I supposed to go now? Back down, is it? The only reason that Zack dies in OG is because...
Night will never, ever find their way back home again. What do you
Because
guys
the
think would've
Whispers.
happened if they caught us?
I wonder. Maybe they're the ones who were caught.
Can we just drop the whole...
What if they're trapped here and can't leave?
Oh wait, I'm supposed to do that thing, aren't I? Shit. I think it's the act of challenging fate in one timeline that sends the Whispers into disarray across every timeline, and the Whispers were there in that timeline to ensure Zack died because it's important, but when the party kills the Whispers, they can't ensure Zack dies. Yeah, I know that, but the Whispers only show up when the timeline deviates so they can put it back. So why was the timeline going to deviate? That's what I'm saying. Like, if the Whispers are there, it's because the timeline was going to change from what it was supposed to be. If everything was playing out normal and there was no ripple effect, Zack would have just still died anyway. The Whispers wouldn't have needed to intervene. So what caused the Whispers to need to intervene in that moment is what I'm saying, I think.
We're through.
Great. Let's head outside. Wait.
I like this.
A girl?
Marlene?
And the kids that the Black Wind carries away have to live in the train graveyard forever and ever. So you have to stay far, far away from there.
All right then, I will.
Oh, you know Betty? Yesterday she went with her daddy to...
Betty!
When is Daddy coming back?
Actually, he might not make it home tonight. Marlene, what are you?
I love the idea that in this universe, and most universes, the protagonists just don't have like a second change of clothes. It's so odd.
Any more time here?
Like every day Tifa wakes up and she puts that outfit on.
What was that about?
Or better yet, she just sleeps in it.
Worry about. Let's get going.
Don't I flick this lever? Yeah, I do. Why wasn't it?
It's moving.
Maybe now we can get to the other side.
Come on.
I'm with you. Let's go.
It's over.
Game said no, you're not allowed to kill this were-rat yet.
Now that's just mean.
That's that. Yeah. You're mine.
Okay, really across. Oh, wow. Normally in games they put like an invisible wall while the thing's moving. That's quite cool that you can move across that whenever you want.
Glad that's over.
Fuck me, Cloud. Go up the goddamn ladder. Everyday Tifa wears the same thing, except for when she wants to dress as a cowgirl. True, sometimes she does want to do that.
Hey, do you think these trains might still run?
Could give it a try.
Nice. Damn, I didn't eat much. That's what happens when you try and do gaming at the same time. God, these trains in Midgard always remind me of the one that takes you to Yensid's tower in KH2.
Everybody good?
Yeah.
Huh? I think that's...
Plate separation code is... Got it. Yeah, of course I do. We just got the damn thing whenever.
Oh, Tezos, what's up? Taser. I feel like I say your name every time you come into chat differently. Reno's like, man, way too late for a change of conscience now.
Death wish or something? Because I sure as shit don't.
What's happening? Do you have a problem?
Not really. Small arms fire from some local boys trying to defend the building.
There would be heroes, huh?
Would-be heroes. I guess they don't have dreams and honor. Maybe they do have dreams and honor. I feel like if you establish that hero means something significant in this universe that, like, is well-defined, it needs to be consistent across every single time they use the word hero. You know what I mean? Because it's not just like the word hero. It means something in this universe. And they've established that in Crisis Core. It's got to be consistent. Can't just throw around the word hero or willy-nilly. It's like in Kingdom Hearts. You can't just throw around the word darkness. Like, I mean, I know they do. But every time they do, at least it, like, refers to something that is, like, you know, part of Kingdom Hearts. The tornado? I don't know. I thought they turned the train on and moved it forwards, because Cloud's like, I wonder if any of these still work. I guess maybe it's the whispers. To like reinforce or something. Yeah, because we do it again here. We move the train again here. See, it works again here.
Wow, would you look at that?
Hero means not having wings? Yeah, true. That's a good point, too. Hero does mean not having wings. Because, I mean, when you have wings, you're a monster. A monster is the antithesis of hero. What if you have dreams, honor, and wings? Then what? So that's interesting. Because Angeal has dreams, honor, and wings. Imagine if Zack has wings in Rebirth, or the third part of the remake. Zack has wings, and he's like, it doesn't make you a monster. And then fights Sephiroth, and Cloud's like sidelined. He doesn't get to complete his arc, because we need to see Zack fight Sephiroth. Again. What do angels dream of? Yeah, true. That's a good point. What do angels dream of? To be human.
Let's go.
And then the whole time it's playing that fucking music, the do-do-do-do. Fucking hate that piece of music so much, it sucks. Oh, where's the ladder? Ah. I wonder how much they will like play into the Crisis Core themes, because they seem to think it's good and it makes people cry. So music is good. No, it fucking sucks because it's played all the time. Anytime there is a scene of any significance, like all of a sudden they'll just go. It's like, fuck off! Stop it! I don't need to keep hearing that piece of music all the time. Play something else.
Right.
And I liked it at first too, but I honestly think it was just because I recognized it. Like, it was like, I hear that so often, I can recognize it, and I'm like, oh, that makes it good, because I know it. It's like the Odyssey theme. It is like the Odyssey theme.
The kids that the Black Wind carries away have to live in the train graveyard.
Wait, the Black Wind is something in the train graveyard? Wait, the Black Wind is Eligor, right? Wait, what?
You're just trying to help, aren't you? You're the one who...
Are you ready?
I don't think there's any problem with this. You're absolute haters. This bit is absolute. It's good.
Are ya? I'm ready now. Me too.
Like, it's a perfect thing to do. Confront all of their anxieties before they end up in a situation where they have to confront it for real. Like Marlene is, you know. It's finally this moment where Aerith, like, she's like actually there to help her friends, and like, it's this like, you know.
I'm ready.
Like, now she has friends, people that make her feel strong, and she uses that strength to save people in Sector 7.
I'm
It's good.
ready. Hmm? I said I'm ready.
Who would bully her?
Come get me.
Yeah, but it's not like it's not like they're purposefully getting sidetracked. It's like this is just another obstacle in their path they've got to overcome to get back to Sector 7. It's not like they're going... It's not like fucking God of War Ragnarok, where they're like, oh, we could go do the main quest that's really important, or we could fuck around for a bit. They're not choosing to fuck around.
Aerith!
Like, they're all rushing as fast as they can. I don't think there's been a lack of urgency. They're trying to get through. And it explores these really nice character moments, and like it's just, you guys fucking suck. This is good. This is a good addition to Remake. Fuck you.
I guess you did.
Let's go.
This whole bit is supposed to be Tifa and Aerith confronting important problems and anxieties they have before a major moment where they have to come face to face with those things for real. But now they have like a regained strength that will allow them to prevail. That's the fucking point. I think now's the perfect time to do that kind of story because there's a sense of urgency. You're like, oh my god, are they going to make it in time? Like, there's so much going on. They've got to confront all this stuff. I don't think it's a problem.
How do we burn it? Hit it with magic.
It'll bounce right off. You gotta deal with the barrier first. Calling fire.
Watch out for high winds. Get him!
All right. Shit.
I think this is good. I don't think this detracts from anything.
Load! Look out!
I don't think this boss is bad. This was really good on hard mode. I mean, on easy mode, this is really easy, but I like the mechanics of it with the wheels and stuff.
Enjoy the ride.
Burn.
Yeah.
Hold on, guys. We're coming.
And you can go to hell.
Let's go.
Right.
Right.
It's that ghost.
Yeah, I agree this bit is... We don't need this bit. This could have happened in like a split second if you want to have a resolution to the ghost. Just have it like fade away very quickly. I don't think that this is... Okay, this is dumb. Yeah, no, I agree. This is dumb. Because they can leave now. The way is open. They're just standing here. This is dumb. I agree. I agree with this bit for sure. This bit's dumb. They should be leaving. Yeah, that was stupid. That okay. I will concede there. That's yeah. True. Yeah. That was yeah. That's dumb. Yeah. That's fine. Don't worry. We'll move on. Well, you see, they're walking because the PS4 has to load in the next area. I like Cloud's muscles in Intermission, or Intergrade. They're bigger, more defined. Chapter 12! Nice, we're doing well.
Attention, Avalanche! You are surrounded. Stand down and surrender to public security immediately. Shinra does not negotiate with terrorists.
Imagine if Shinra did negotiate with terrorists. Imagine if that's how the timeline changed. Shinra did negotiate with terrorists.
Negotiate with terrorists. Resist and we will use lethal force.
Got your lethal force right here, asshole!
What are you shooting at, Barrett?
I said stop! Drop the weapon now!
Damn, why isn't there blood? Why didn't they just get like some Shinra guy to drop in at the top and just do it? Oh, I guess because they want to make a show of it, right? Like to make it look like Avalanche is doing bad.
No way.
Tifa!
Tifa, don't rush. Got all day.
Please, let us through.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't use blood. I guess they didn't want it to be an 18.
What are you?
Cloud, Tifa, we have to get past, whatever it takes. Right.
I'd be interested to see how they handle Sephiroth when you beat Sephiroth and he's got the blood dripping down his face. Like, will he just not have any? Because that shot is, like, really good. Needs a tiny bit of blood intermission.
There's
Huh.
too many.
They do use a tiny bit of blood, don't they? Like, yeah, on Yuffie's face. So I'd say that's more than a tiny bit, because that's
Aerith?
like fucking Sonon's like coughs up blood on her face. Like that's pretty fucked. That's pretty visceral, I feel. Oh no. Sorry. We are in a rush, that's true. Coughs up black ooze? Oh, does he? I thought he coughed up blood.
What you got? Come on!
I thought, where does the blood come from on Yuffie's face then? I thought it was his blood. I must be completely misremembering. Oh, this is a tiny bit of blood, yeah.
You okay?
Cloud. It's Shinra. They're trying to take out the pillar.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I have to go back. Barrett and the others are still.
Stop. Stay with Wedge. I'm going up.
Sure.
I'm going too.
These chips are still warm.
I can still fight. Biggs, they were shooting at me and he.
Wedge, please. Let Cloud handle it.
Don't worry, I'll patch him up.
I wanted to know now, that's why I looked it up.
Hang on, guys. Help is coming.
Wedge, listen to me. You stay here with them.
Blood doesn't make a game M-rated. But blood in other Final Fantasy, surely that's like not as good graphics, so it doesn't matter as much.
Gotta do my part to clear the path before you steal the show.
In we go.
I'm getting sick of this. Don't they have anything better to do?
They couldn't have loaded this in during the cutscene.
Shit, what's wrong with these people?
Buzz off. Let's do this. It's over. See ya. Nothing to it.
Nice. No hard mode? Oh, definitely not. I'm playing for story. But I did play like half the game on hard mode. last year. Damn it. My controller's gonna die. Neon light. Epic quips. Nice. I've become a hater for this game. Well, fuck off. I would call this a great game. You're just dumb. This must be what people like that like Crisis Core feel. Crisis Core's not. This is not as bad as Crisis Core, but I don't know.
Biggs. You made it. No.
I just continued. I'm just doing chapter. I'm replaying through chapters.
Is Wedge? Don't worry. He'll bounce back.
After this, I'll take these balls downstairs.
Good to hear. Could have used some extra padding myself.
It's getting really hot in here.
Don't talk. It's pretty bad up there. Cloud, promise me. Don't let it be for nothing. I won't. You're a good man. Giving me that comfort. Oh, one more thing. The Leaf House. It's an orphanage. In the Sector 5 slums.
Yeah, I don't think the Whispers rules are consistent. Because early, like other stream, we were having that conversation about like what causes the domino effect to divert the timeline that the Whispers have to try to revert it. But why are the Whispers here?
Not a fan of kids. No. But you have so much in common. Good luck, Cloud. Our future is in your hands.
Because like, if the Whispers are here to correct time, it means that time was going to divert. But why was it? Why? What caused it to need to divert that the Whispers had to recorrect it? Because if, like, nothing changed, so, like, why would they not die? Unless we're saying that things only happened in Final Fantasy VII because the Whispers made it that way, not because it was ever... Because that implies that the way it's supposed to go is not the way that it went in Final Fantasy VII. Like, the way it was meant to go was actually different. The Whispers are making it happen that way. Otherwise, it would just happen that way anyway. What reason is there for it to change? There's no, like, there's no instigating factor. Why would it change? Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't explain it. Most likely never will be. So you're supposed to think until the end? What? They're there because for whatever reason things would have played out differently. Yeah, but I need to know why. Otherwise it's dumb. Because it's not actually a domino effect. It's just because of a different universe from the start anyway. Because this game is bad. I think this game factor is supposed to be Sephiroth, but the game is also very unclear about how much control Sephiroth has over the time and the Whispers. Yeah, it just doesn't make just doesn't make sense to me why time would change. Like, I get things have changed. Like, I get Sephiroth is here from Advent Children. I get Aerith is. But why does that make it so that Biggs wasn't gonna die and the Whispers had to make it so he does? But then he doesn't anyway. How does he survive? Are you trying to say that they, like, Biggs always survived in the timeline? Like, we just didn't know about it? Biggs always just ended up at the orphanage in Final Fantasy VII. That's what the Whispers were correcting, to make sure he survives. Why, though? They also have Wedge survive, too. But that's not what happened in the OG. So they can't be trying to preserve the OG timeline. That doesn't make sense. Because if they were, they'd make sure Wedge died. And Biggs. But they don't. They just make sure Jesse dies. I think the very presence makes the Whispers be like, oh fuck. So they gotta go to very important points in the timeline to make sure things happen the way they're supposed to. What? Who decides how things are supposed to play out? It's gonna be Minerva, isn't it? It's gonna be Minerva, isn't it? Minerva has control of the Whispers. She just needs... Minerva desperately needs Crisis Core to happen. This was supposed to be the planet's tool to make sure time flows properly. But who decides what's properly? And they literally defeat fate at the end of this game anyway. So time will start flowing wrong, so what, the planet will die? Sephiroth can't be affected by the Whispers. Yeah, well, that makes sense. It's literally a different universe anyway, and the Whispers are trying to make all universes / timelines follow the same events, basically. It's genuinely the only explanation. I mean, that's what I thought. That makes sense. That it's just, it is literally a different universe, and the Whispers are trying to conform every single timeline. But then what's the fucking point? Like, that's dumb. That's dumb. Because then there's no point. There's no point in alternate time, like alternate universe. Like, there's no point because there can never be an alternate universe if the Whispers are there to make things happen the same way in every version of reality. Then there aren't different versions of reality. They're all just the same one. Yeah, this is, yeah, it's like I'm like almost there, and I'm like, okay, that makes sense, and I'm like, but no, because it doesn't make sense. I don't get it. Look, I'm gonna go take these bowls down. I'll be back in a sec. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna continue to ponder. I'll be back in a minute. Ugh. Okay. Right, hang on, let's see here. Why am I so low down right now? There's also the meta aspect that people read into of the Whispers representing OG fans and the pie being the developers who don't want to be confined to the original story. That's dumb, though. I think that's a bit dumb. I think the idea is something akin to what Loki was doing. They're different versions of reality, but they're so similar because of the Whispers that they don't diverge enough to fuck up. So, like, the Whispers are the TVA. Is that what we're saying? And Sephiroth is... I don't know. Whereas, like, if they don't want to be confined to the original story, don't tell everyone you're doing a remake. Yeah, exactly. That would be absolutely fine. But obviously they wanted to sell copies. But I also don't think that's why. I feel like this would all make sense if there was impetus. But for half of these, there isn't impetus for them showing up. Yeah, exactly, and that just confuses it. So while before the Whispers died in the OG timeline, Cloud just went on the second mission because he was picked, and in Remake timeline, he just went because Jesse got hurt. The point is that they're both the same big thing ultimately happened, so the branches don't fully diverge. Right. So there's slight deviations, but on the whole, it's kept intact. But yeah, but what's happening to make it need to be fixed, right? Like, if the answer is it's just a universe where that happens, then it's dumb. Because if it's just like, the answer is just like, oh, it just in this universe, Biggs will survive because he will. He just will. No reason, he just will. And so the Whispers have to change it. But what? But why? Why? Why have these multiple universes? Where do they come from? How do they happen? Where do they branch from? And if the planet doesn't want them to exist, why do they? And so do multiple timelines only exist on this one planet, or do they exist on other planets too? But then there's no way this planet has control over those ones, so do they actually have multiple branching paths on other planets? Like, if you go to the moon, can you branch a timeline because the Whispers actually can't get to the moon because they're only on this planet, not on other planets? Or does every planet have their own sort of Whisper, and do they all work on their own rules of whether timelines should or shouldn't diverge? I'm so confused. Sephiroth and Aerith know too much and have too much power, so the Whispers go bozo mode on the timeline. So that's the thing that diverts time. Is there wasn't multiple timelines until Sephiroth jumps back, and for some reason, just Sephiroth thought that everything that happened in Crisis Core was perfectly fine, and that can stay exactly the same. So he jumps to Final Fantasy VII because he's like, that needs to be changed. Which makes sense, actually, from Sephiroth's point of view. So he's trying to, like, fuck with Cloud to break Cloud mentally so that Cloud can't defeat him, right? But also to, like, alter the timeline. And that then triggers the Whispers that just exist. Like, the planet just has this defense mechanism in place to keep the timeline intact, but it's never had to use it before because there's never been a timeline breach like that. But also, how does Sephiroth use the live stream to travel back in time? I don't get it. Thinking more than Nomura did? Yeah, true. Sounds as what the Whisper's doing, not why. Yeah. Remember how personal the core themes of the original Final Fantasy VII were? Now a 20-minute long discussion about time travel and alternate timelines and the moon and other planets. Like, there's literally nothing I can think about on the why. Maybe something like the world ending if the different universes fully diverge, like they do at the end of Remake or whatever. I don't know. So that means, by destroying Fate, what does that mean? The world will end? Because there's got to be something bad that will happen. There has to be, off the back of destroying Fate. Because if there's not, then what was the point in it existing in the first place, right? But also, Cloud was broken mentally in the original game. He goes brain dead again, and T-Frost fixes his mind. Yeah, true. Sephiroth is dead. He was thrown to the live stream by Cloud. Yeah, but how does that... Like, I just don't think it's been explained how that allows him to travel back in time. Or, like, his mind is sent back in time or something. I don't really know. Or is that just... Or by being in the live stream, does that just allow him to reach out to consciousness, past, future, and present by being in the live stream? But why does Sephiroth get that right and no one else? Let's go into compilation elements a bit, because the live stream is made up of memories, so the assumption is that Sephiroth used the memories of previous events to time travel somehow. Is an incredibly heady compilation concept. Why is Aerith trying to change fate? It'll destroy everything. Especially if she's the one that's trying to protect the planet. It's Genova cells, but what are Genova cells? Why does that allow you to time travel? I don't get that. Zack has Genova cells. Can he not time travel? You remember live stream Black from On the Way to a Smile that explains why Sephiroth refuses to allow himself to become one with the live stream. So is it just like a Darth Maul? Where it's like, he was just so angry that he just didn't die. And we're supposed to buy that. Alright. If we see Sephiroth with the spider body, I'm gonna lose it. So is she going against the planet's wishes? I'm confused. Yeah, I don't get it either. And because the live stream is made up of memories, he used those memories to time travel to change things. Yeah, alright. I feel like the concept of this and the setup of it is way more interesting than the way they're going to be able to explain it. I don't think they're going to be able to explain it in a way that's satisfying. Almost like God of War Ragnarok. In that, like, the concepts that are set up are really cool and interesting, but it's not a concept that can... Like, it's not like an explanation that can ever live up to the concept. It will always be somewhat disappointing. It's like you're posing questions that when you answer them are going to be disappointing because it's not... You can't really explain them. And that's why they're so interesting, because they're like concepts that are so difficult to explain. The man contends in the live stream trying to erode his spirit, the memory of his former experiences, thoughts, and emotions. If he allowed himself to be taken into the current, the being he once was would soon disseminate and disappear amongst the spirits, energies cycling around the planet. The man thought this unacceptable. The planet was to be his to rule, and to become part of the system would be nothing short of defeat. It's livestream Black, right?
That ought to do it right.
Good enough.
Wait, I know you.
Oh. Oh no, I thought that was like a reference to Crisis Core or something. But he did meet him in the church. But Reno also really, really doesn't believe Cloud. Which must mean he's aware that Cloud's lying. right? I don't know. But like also you would assume that if this theory is true, before the universes were put in the same sacred timeline-esque thing, that they would be fully different. So maybe something catastrophic happened and the planet created the Whispers to do that thing and the timelines to save the world, I guess.
Throw down your weapon and surrender. Shinra does not negotiate with terrorists.
Screw this cheap-ass play.
Cheap ass play. Alright, Reno. He likes the luxury course. Oh, this is sick. I love that. That's so fucking cool. God, I love Tifa. I want her to kick me in the throat.
Thank you.
That was a close one.
How is it?
Much better, thanks.
I'm sorry. I can't stay here. I have to help them.
Go. Follow your heart.
Aerith knows. She knows.
Aerith. There's a bar in the center of town, Seventh Heaven. I need you to...
Get Marlene to safety, right?
She knows. She knows.
It's okay. I'll find her.
She knows she'll find her because she does.
Can you take her to the bar for me, Wedge?
Consider it done. Now get up there and kick Shinra's ass. Come on. Seventh Heaven is this way.
She knows, Wedge. You don't need to show her.
Wait!
She knows.
You guys can't stay here.
How Jasmine Marlene is. Well, to be fair,
Come on.
she does see Tifa see the ghost of Marlene in the train graveyard.
You have to open the gate.
And so she must be thinking, oh, she's... Well, we know actually why she knows, but like... The others don't see that. No, but Tifa says Marlene out loud.
Not to anyone up there. Or
Tifa's like, Marlene. So Aerith must have taken a mental note that she was thinking of someone. Or worried about someone. But also she knows, so.
You think we're gonna stop them from dropping the plate, do you? I want to believe that we can still win somehow. But something in my gut tells me we're due for a reckoning. Just this feeling. You know what I mean?
Wedge is one with the live stream.
I do.
Oh, she does.
That's no excuse to give up. I don't want to look back one day and wish I'd done it different. Right here, right now. I need to know I did everything I could.
Reno was searching for Cloud in Crisis Core. Being first class is not an easy thing to do. All first class soldiers are very much known by people like the Turks. Yeah, that's a good point.
But I am sure I don't want to regret the choices I make tonight.
Let's go, Wedge. Let's go.
Our lives are in your hands. If you don't open up, we're all gonna die.
Close it! No, sir! I will not obey that order!
Do 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 do.
This way, everyone! Quickly! Quickly! You can't just... wait!
Wedge! Seventh Heaven is just down this road, isn't it?
Head straight and look right. You can't
Of course
miss it.
she knows.
Don't worry about me.
All right, I'll get these people to safety.
Get out of Sector 7, please! We need to get as far away from Sector 7 as possible, right now! Go to Sector 5 or 6! Anywhere but here! You all have to get out of Sector 7, now, please!
Slow down. Do you know what's going on? What do they want with the pillar?
Me.
while there's still time. But
They're going to drop the plate on us?
yes,
Those sons of bitches! What good do they think that'll do?
Feel free to cry about it later. Right now, we need to get everyone to safety.
Wait, the watch should clear the roads first.
Ah, good thinking. Up to it.
Looks like Marlo only has one arm. Imagine if Marlo only had one arm.
Avalanche, I take it?
just a friend.
Tell Tifa to lay low.
I love her.
We'll take care of things here.
She's great. Alright, let's go. Okay, let me catch up with chat.
I've got to get to 7.
Yeah, like the thing about Reno Cloud changing in Remake is also something that just does not have any sort of domino effect to it. It's just different, just because it's different. But ultimately, the same place is where it ends up. Yeah, true. So maybe it does work like we said it worked. This version of Aerith isn't from the future, she just has memories from the future. Those memories were stolen from her by the Whispers to set things right. That's why in intermission she has that weird feeling, because she no longer has the memories of her future self. That's not stated, though. I mean, it's a decent, like, inference. But that's not 100%. And over the course of the game, she continues to lose memories. So what happens, she doesn't know what leads to what, and what she needs to do to get that outcome, or even if it's the good outcome. I mean, that makes sense. Definitely. I think that makes sense, for sure. I'm with you. I'm with you on that, I think.
Oh God, look out!
But I also think it feels like she's getting a, like, it feels like as the game goes, she gets more of a grasp on what she's supposed to do. That's what it feels like. Even though, like, she says in that scene with the Whispers that every single time they touch her, she loses a part of herself, which obviously props up the idea that she's slowly, like, she's losing these added memories.
We need water. Hurry! The fire's spreading.
But it still does feel like as the game goes, like by the time we're at the end, it feels like she's... It feels like she's, like, I don't know, it just feels like she knows what she's doing a bit better. But maybe it's like she remembers that there's something she needs to do and she's quite confident she needs to do it, but she's less sure on the exact specifics of it by the end of the game. Whereas at the beginning, she's a bit more, she knows more probably.
Underground passage will take you to Walmart.
Finally. Hold on.
The 7th heaven scene did not happen yet, no. Betty!
Oh, you poor thing.
Where are your cats, Betty?
I know it must hurt, but you've got to be brave now, okay?
Come on, keep moving this way. Hey, hey, over here. Come on.
I'll take you to her. Ready?
I like Betty's hair. It's satisfying when she nods her head and it all flops around.
We need to get out of here. Almost there, okay?
Damn it, my leg.
Go on, Aerith.
No need to rush. Steady now.
And over the course of the game, she continues to lose memories. Oh, wait, no, I already read that. I already read that! Damn it. I'm doing that thing we do on Horsey and Fox where we just read comments again.
Fine. Don't worry about me. We can get through this.
I like Aerith's dress at the bottom, how it's all dirty. I enjoy that. I don't know why. It's like in AC Revelations when the bottom of Ezio's cloak in Cappadocia is all, like, muddy and stuff. Dusty. I enjoy that. I think it looks really nice.
Can you take care of her?
Of course.
Betty, I've been looking everywhere for you.
Betty's dad.
Daddy!
You'll be fine.
She knows she'll be fine. She remembers Betty being fine.
Stop. That way's already.
Please, I need to get through. This is it. It's almost there.
There's still... No, it's not worth it.
Confirmed.
Oh no.
One more bird lost. Probably
One more
for the
bird
best.
lost.
After all.
God, I'm still tired. Shit, I've had this hot energy drink and I just still feel fucking tired.
You can take it from here.
I need to push through, keep gaming.
Someone's been a little too adventurous.
I really like that transition, it's very nice. I don't like Aerith's like dress there though, it's all rigid and looks weird. Okay, let's go.
Please be okay.
Here we go.
Come on, Marlene.
Tifa will give you the energy. True, I need Tifa back. Here we go. 7th heaven scene. Let's go. I love the neon signs. They're so nice. It's this
You're
scene.
Marlene, right?
She says to the dishes.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Tifa's.
Where is she?
Right now, she's with Cloud and the others.
I love this scene a lot.
Daddy too?
You mean Barrett? Yep, he's there too.
She knows.
Wait, Daddy's not coming home?
Not yet. That's why I came to find you. Tifa asked me to. She said, take care of Marlene. The thing is, this place isn't safe now. I'm gonna take you somewhere safer, okay?
Are they gonna destroy the bar? Are they gonna destroy our house?
Yeah, I do like her knowing Barrett's name. That's another little...
I know it's hard.
Another little thing there.
Just remember, you still have your daddy. You can build a new home together. Anywhere.
I love
Shall
the
we
idea
go?
of Barrett and Marlene building a house. Oh, I love Marlene.
Huh?
What is that though? It's the same thing she does to Red. It's like giving... Is she giving her the memories? And that calms her down? Because now Marlene knows everything will be okay? Is that what she's doing there?
You smell nice.
Hmm. I love her. She's great.
Like her flower.
How is Aerith able to transfer memories though? I guess it's like part of being an
I
ancient?
hope you remember it. Come on. Tell you what, we'll grow lots of flowers at your new house.
Do you think that I could help too?
Of course you can. Hey, what's your favorite flower?
Nice. Yeah, I really like Marlene in this. She's good.
You led us on a merry chase, Aerith.
Sung.
Before you say another word, know that your options are limited.
There's nothing to be scared of, okay? How about we make a deal?
The Whispers should have made sure Song still bitch slaps Aerith. True. That's an important point of the game, I feel. I think this is also shot really nice. It's really nice. I genuinely feel, and this is like a totally side point, that God of War Ragnarok shouldn't have been the one-shot camera angle again. I think it actively harms the game. Because not everything has to be like that. Like, it shouldn't just be used because it should. It should be used because it enhances the narrative, but that's a different thing. Doing it sufficient that makes her feel better, yeah. So we're not 100% sure what she shows Marlene in that moment. I love that shot too, it's really nice.
What the hell?
No, we're not talking Ragnarok spoilers. I won't spoil the game.
Just like you. So suck it up, because I'm not leaving.
Damn it! You want to explain yourself, partner?
Trying to explain yourself, partner?
Where's Eric?
I sent you to Seven Heaven to get Marlena.
In Wedge?
I asked him to show her the way. We can still stop. Right?
Yeah.
Then let's keep moving.
And where do you think you're going? Well, if this is how you want to play it, that's fine by me.
Stay sharp.
You don't need to tell me twice.
Favorite chapter? I wonder what my favorite chapter in Remake is. What's my favorite chapter in Remake? I don't even know. I really do like this one. I do like chapter 12. But I'm trying to think, is there one that I prefer?
Stay sharp.
I like the one where you first get to the Shinra build. Chapter 16, is it? I like that one. Where it's just Barrett, Tifa, and Cloud, and you're going around the Shinra building. I enjoy that one. Chapter 8, yeah, I like Chapter 8 too. 8, 16, 12, and I like Chapter 4 quite a bit as well. Yeah, I like 16 a lot. 16's fun. Read your last message? Wait, what was your last message? You said, are we talking God of War Ragnarok spoilers? I did read that. Wait, is there a message you sent between that and the next message? Because it's not showing up if you did.
So, how'd you guys rate my latest and greatest design? 11 out of 10?
11 out of 10. Classic Jesse. Not so much about Aerith and Red. Oh. Oh, also an interesting point to make. Aerith gave Red some of her memories and knowledge. So does that mean Red has lost these memories now that she has? And if he hasn't, does he know what to do with them? And will he tell the party? True. I mean, he says, if it's to be a hunt, you could use a nose like mine. And I think that's some pretty profound knowledge. Yeah, 16 is very close to me. The Shimmer building gave me arguably more feelings than this one, just because it was a bit of a fresher take on that segment versus the extension, kind of all expected. Yeah.
Move aside. All right.
Holding position. Looks like you guys are having the time of your life.
I love the lighting. It's just so good.
What?
Seems we've lost control of the top floor.
Our guys are seriously struggling to take down these assholes?
Where the fuck? Oh.
Whatever you say, partner. Keep them busy, will ya?
Oh, there he is. God, I did it so quick. They didn't even have time to come in yet. Nice.
Move aside.
If it's to be a hunt, you could use a nose like mine. Fuck, I love Red so much. That's the best line in all of fiction.
Calling lightning. Let's finish this.
Oh, fuck, wrong way. I remember when you first streamed Remake and played this chapter, he was pretty adamant going to the fourth ward. Oh my god, what a great stream that was. That was such a fucking fun stream when we did that one. We played the whole game, like it was from going up the wall, like end of chapter 14, where you shoot up the zip line, grapple hook thing, right to the end of the game. 9 hours. It was crazy. I'm genuinely dreading, like, oh, I can't wait till we get to that line. If it's to be a hunt, you could use a nose like mine. The music swells there too as well. It's great. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
So, you're the guy who gets to hear my last words.
You're the guy who gets to hear my last words.
Like hell they're your last.
It's okay, Cloud.
She's the only one the Whispers don't save.
They were my bombs.
Sexism?
They were all my victims.
Oh.
I had it coming. My hero. So gentle.
Just try to hang on.
I do love saying the red line, I really, really do.
So dramatic.
Which Fire Garden CG place? What, you mean the resolution? I got Aerith the first time. I've only ever had Aerith. Because I play the game the same way every single time.
Everyone with Mom's cooking. I really
No, I see, I always really liked that red line. But I like it more now that you've told me you don't like
You
it.
owe me a pizza.
That's right. I do. But I don't think. Oh no. Tifa's crying. Did I say something wrong?
I think I have seen the other ones, but not for a while, so we'll watch them all when we get to the resolution scene. Man, this is good.
Don't you guys have somewhere to be? It's not polite to stare, you know. Jesse.
We'll be together this stream. Oh yeah, maybe, because it's just after chapter 13, isn't it? Here we go. What is that thing where Cloud closes his fist? Is that like a reference to something or a foreshadowing of something? What does that mean when he does that? Because he does it a few times throughout the game. I feel like it means something and I'm forgetting what it means. I do like one line Kratos says in the trailer, "Death can have me when it earns me." Oh, it's way better in the trailer than it is in the game though. Barrett!
Still alive and kicking?
Damn right. Leading man sticks around to the credits roll. Though we gotta keep moving if we want to make it that far. You ready?
Yep.
I like the idea that Barrett's only ever watched films where the main character doesn't die.
Time for a rematch, huh?
I can't wait to read Traces of Two Pasts. I'll read it when it officially comes out in English, which is end of January, right? Which sucks, because it would have been out now.
You. It's nothing personal, bitch.
Honestly, that's such a funny line. Why does he say that? Not only does he say it's nothing personal, he just calls him a bitch. It's nothing personal, bitch. Oh my god.
You're next, asshole.
Sorry, losers. Gotta play for keeps today. No time to dick around.
He's quipping. He's about to drop the plate on lots of people and he's quipping, and we're supposed to feel sorry for him later. Fuck off. The Turks are dumb, and they're used dumb in the compilation, and they're dumb. Even in the good books, they're dumb. I don't understand the purpose of them. They're not like... They're just inconsistent. I don't understand the point of them. Well, like I do, but I also just think they're dumb.
Press it. You ain't got shit on us.
To be honest, James, I Ragnarok more than 2018. You like Ragnarok more than 2018. There's a lot of enemies. Side quests are better. Exploration is better, and story is good, but could have been better. Everything was an improvement. I mean, for a start, you just in your own thing you said that not everything was an improvement because you literally just said the story could be better. I don't know. I mean, yeah, there's more enemy variety for sure, but that's a really minor thing. Side quests are like better, but the way that exploration and side quests are integrated into the experience is not. And you talk the first language. No, that's fine. That's fine, dude. Don't worry about that. I just stumbled a bit trying to read it. It's not your fault. Well, I mean, it is your fault, but like... But it doesn't matter. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, that sucks. Nice. Yeah, what the fuck, Hamid? You heard me say Final Fantasy VII books.
Damn it.
And you assumed manga. Dumbass. Yeah, we did stop our hard mode playthrough after fighting this boss. We did.
Come on. Let's teach them the first two-step. What happens when you mess with the Turks?
Nice.
Plate separation authorized. Awaiting confirmation.
Is there Final Fantasy VII manga? Is there like is it official?
How do we stop it?
I can't find any. Oh, Final Fantasy in general, yeah. Not 7 though. Honestly, the plot ghosts are just like really funny at points. It's like, how do we make it so the plate falls and they don't stop them? I mean, we could write it in cleverly, or we could just have like these ghosts just stop them from getting there because plot.
You son of a bitch! What have you done?
I can't believe we have to do chapter 13 after this. I really don't like chapter 13. I think it's very boring.
What do we do?
Song. I love that he could hear them.
You can't do this!
Eva! I found Marlene!
Aerith!
Marlene? My Marlene? What did you do with her?
Where are you?
I'm at the...
I love how she just doesn't finish a sentence. They could have made that work. Someone could have like yanked her away as she was saying it. Why did they like have her stand there? I'm at the... Can someone move me away now? Ancient. Chapter 13 is great. Chapter 13 is fucking boring. Running around through fucking tunnels. Playing as fucking Barrett. Ugh. Fucking just shooting rocks. Yeah, maybe there'll be things to notice. That'll be fun. Here we go. It's the scene. We're about to see the boy as well. Here it is. What a cutscene. It is a very pretty cutscene. It really is. Oof. All these poor people. Still wish we'd have got that shot from the inside of the house. That's such a good shot. Oof. It's the boy! Fucking Kate Sith. Fucking hell. I need to know why there was a zip line just going all the way through. Damn. Still a great scene. Still a great scene. I feel like you could have cut the music, and I think it would have been a heavier scene. I think without the action music, just like them sliding down the thing, and it's just all you can hear is the explosions and the people screaming and stuff. And keep the fucking shot of the camera in someone's house, because that is such a good shot from the OG. And it would be really funny if the reason that's cut is because they really wanted to include a Shaft Kate Sith. I mean, I won't put it past them, to be honest. It also makes no sense. Why would Kate Sith be, like, why? 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 It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't. Why is Reeve in the fucking cat? Like, why? Why there and then did he decide, I'm gonna show my anger and sadness by being in a cat robot and pretending to be the cat robot? Like, what? Reeve was probably trying to do some things as Kate Sith to stop the play. Oh, maybe? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's like a vigilante. We need a spin-off game about Kate Sith fighting crime in Midgar. Yeah, I like the shot intermission. That's really good. Yeah, we also, yeah, more of like the seeing it from the upper side would have been nice. Because we don't get much time to connect with the people of like the topsiders. Like, we go up there for that Jesse mission. We're there at the beginning of the game. Yeah, poor Barrett.
It was us. We did this.
It's canon that Jesse's family died in the platefall. They didn't land in Aerith's church for some reason. Damn.
Am I right?
Carl's just standing there. Like, I don't know what to say.
Barrett. Marlene's fine.
Huh?
Aerith found her.
Aerith. Is that the girl they took?
Yeah. That's her.
What the hell's going on?
I asked Aerith to find Marlene and take her somewhere safe.
And she did? You sure? Hey, where you going?
Alright, catch you later, Jess. Thanks for stopping by. Weird, I just learned about Kate Sith yesterday. You just learned about him. Oh, you mean like the, like, actual, like the folklore thing, not Kate Sith, the Final Fantasy character.
How could this...
Yeah, I'll see you in a bit if I'm still alive. We'll see how long I go for. I'm still feeling tired. Which is annoying. I wanted to go for a while. I've been alive for 2.5 hours. I wanted to get a decent chunk done.
It's in the Sector 5 slums.
And that's where Marlene is?
Sephiroth shows up here, doesn't he?
Tell me she is. Give me something to hang on to. Even if she's not, I won't blame you for it, I swear. Who am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
Poor Barrett.
Hey, Tifa. Know anything about ancients?
I know I've heard of them, at least.
They come up in planetology books. Meant to be the original stewards of the planet. Could even commune with it, talk to it and stuff.
I love that Barrett reads planetology books.
That must be why the Turks wanted her so badly.
Ooh.
In my veins flows the blood of ancients. This planet is my birthright.
Memories? Those are memories, right? I like his belt. I really like his belt.
You have failed again, I see.
Oh. That line hits different. That line really hits different.
But through suffering, you will grow strong. Isn't that what you want?
That's good. That's a good one. I like that. I like that a lot. And also,
It's nothing.
yeah, so those lines are from Nibelheim when it's everything's all white. And like I quite like the way it's like you failed again, but I like that they establish earlier like kind of like what happened with Sephiroth and like his hometown, because if you've not played the OG, it almost sounds like Sephiroth saying like you failed again and like you let your hometown burn and now you've let Sector 7 burn. But when you have played the OG, you're like, oh, he's saying like you failed to stop the plate falling again. I think that's good. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Has any of you not seen the scene? Again, already for the video is extremely funny. Oh yeah, I did watch it recently, didn't I? I wasn't even thinking that when I was reacting to it. I was like properly taking it in. But I did watch it on Harlan's stream the other day. Yeah, that's actually a point. I feel like it's different in context, though, of a replay. A little bit. That is funny, though. The way Cloud whimpers. Yeah, I like that. People think that belt was important. Wait, really?
They were both in pretty bad shape. But Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out.
All right.
I like these chocobos just sitting around.
Come on now. There's no need to be afraid. I've been thinking, y'all. We gotta go find the others.
Huh?
If we don't look for them, who will?
Right.
Hey, Cloud. Gonna need your help with it, too.
Right.
That's really sad. But also, there's no way you're gonna find them. And they don't anyway? So I don't really know, yeah. Like, they're not, their bodies are gonna be, like, grinded up to fucking dust. And also, like, they don't even try anyway. Like, Barrett says it, but then they don't do it. They should have had a side quest where you delve into the ruins of Sector 7.
My ears are still ringing
place you said Marlene is?
Where I think she is. It's a house on the other side of town.
Well, come on then. Pick up the pace.
I'm going as fast as you
Isn't
are.
that literally a side quest? What? No. You don't go into the ruins of Sector 7 and... Wait, what? No, no, no. Or is that what Chapter 13 is? They go back to Sector 7 to find the guys, but they end up in that underground Shinra facility. By mistake. But wouldn't it would be good to have a chapter like a it just would have been good to have a side quest in Chapter 14 where like you just go into the ruins of Sector 7.
Marlene! Marlene!
Oh, we're gonna get the scene. That makes me cry every single time.
Is she here?
Barrett.
Sorry, I'm Barrett. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a pink dress today.
Upstairs.
Huh? Oh.
I said she's sleeping.
I want to see her too. Come on, let's go look in on her.
Keep it down. Don't wake her.
Won't wake her.
Marlene, my baby.
Okay, I'll look out for this.
Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that.
This is better in Remake too. The way she thinks they already know. Whereas in the OG, she just like says it.
Yes. Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living. She's not my daughter.
I think Tifa was saying like
Blood, I mean.
she took advantage of her like subconsciously. Like she didn't do it on purpose.
About 15 years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him. But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray.
Did I catch what?
And that's how I met her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market, or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words.
When Elmira mentions that Aerith isn't her daughter by blood, the camera focuses on Barrett and he grunts to himself. Oh, why did I notice that?
My husband had been away for so long.
I want to go back.
So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me.
That's really cool.
It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox. She told me strange stories, like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility, and how she wasn't sad because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
I even told you to watch out. I didn't know what you were talking about. I thought you meant like in the story, like this bit.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
So sad. I don't like it. I hate this bit.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action.
Man, it's these little things that get me more. I think it's just because it's very like real and just like, don't know. She's just like a normal person that had like a bad thing happen to her, and it just gets me.
We were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming!
Literally put my kid up for adoption.
No! Go away!
Does she have the right to put her up for adoption though? Does she is she legally her parent?
Just any little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide.
I find that such a weird piece of dialogue. I didn't know what he meant, so I said, "Who are the ancients?" Like, why would you say that? You just say like, I asked him who the ancients were. Like, it's just, it's funny.
At face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us.
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
I don't like the song. He's fucking weird.
Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew.
I love Aerith's massive eyes.
That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why...
They'll do really cool subtle stuff like that. And in the same scene, forget to use Song's on character model, which is in the Ultimania, and it's like... I didn't even realize, yeah, that was 15 years ago. And it looks exactly the same.
You're not planning anything, are you? Don't make things worse than they already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever. Just don't.
Song doesn't age, and also
Maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith
can't
go when
die.
it's all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
In reality, like, you shouldn't even be able to see any even of the remnants of Sector 7, because Like, topside are quite well built up structures too. So like, they all fell down on this like slums that are built out of like fucking like just like bits of metal and plywood. So like everything should have just completely fallen apart. And falling from that height, like it should be just pure rubble.
So how are we supposed to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
Good plan.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
This ancient girl knows her stuff. Didn't mean anything by it.
This is great. It was a fictional story. But then in that case, that means anything can happen. It should still play by the same rules, right? Like, buildings shouldn't just not get turned to rubble. I feel like it's a bit, I don't know. To me, that's a bit ridiculous. Like, that implies so much. Like, if Sector 7 isn't total rubble, it implies that buildings weigh less in this universe. Or, like, they have less mass. I don't know. Yeah, but Zach being alive is different. That's, like, actually woven into the story. Whereas, like, they never explain, like, there's no, like, underlying reason why Sector 7 isn't turned to absolute, complete, like, dust. Which, that should be a thing. Oh, this chapter makes me want to fucking slit my throat.
Like that, okay?
It's just going back through areas we've already been to, and, like, the characters aren't even talking to each other right now. And then down in that fucking facility, fighting those random things, and then it never comes up again.
It's blocked.
Well, it kind of does, but, like, not really. I mean, I guess it's, yeah, I guess it links, doesn't it, to what will happen in Rebirth, but... Ugh. It didn't need to happen in the OG, so why's it gotta happen here? And I'm just being a little silly. Just a little pog crazy. Bam, bam, bam.
Like you ever do. Good job.
Whatever, man. Let's go.
Meh, meh, meh. My goal for this stream was to get to the, like, chapter 15. Or at least, maybe, like, finish chapter 15. I don't know if we'll do it, though. I mean, we could if we go for a long time, but it's like, it's only 8 o'clock. I'm just tired. I'm just being a bitch.
Good job.
Whatever, man. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Can't afford to lose focus.
Oh, what a hit with fire. That was... Oh, killed it anyway.
I guess.
Okay, perfect. Look, we'll try to keep going. It's getting hot in here too. I probably need to put the air conditioner on, actually. It is getting hot. Shoot for the stars. Oh, that's not where I'm supposed to go. I was going to say, I don't recognize this.
That's the way to do it.
Look at the flag graffiti. Too late, I'm out. Hello? Thank you. Alva got me a milkshake. I swear to God it was a Confederate flag.
You would say that.
We're going back. There's no... No, it wasn't. There's no way. That'd be so stupid. There's no way it was a fucking Confederate flag. That's not a Confederate flag. It's not even the right colors. Unless you meant a different one. What the hell's that? Life can still get you down even after you've grown up. What does that mean? Why did they put that in? What does that mean? That's gotta mean something, right? Use your imagination. If ever flag is red, white, and blue. Yeah, but not like that, it's not. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, but like not... Yeah, okay, I guess it is the same colours. Just with some black thrown in for good measure. Which is ironic. Right, let's go. God, I can't believe trains used to run down here. This is crazy. No! I think I need to equip everyone else with better materia so we can actually, like, they can actually help me when we like to get through these fights quicker. If there were Confederate flags in this game, I mean, be a ballsy move. I mean, it would be ballsy, but also, like, bad, too, as well, though, just to clarify that. Let's remove the fucking time bot. Fuck these. Revival healing. I don't fucking need these. They're pointless. Let's just give them all of the necessary, like, materia that will... Or we could use a blue materia here, like a synergy or something. Oh, wait. Cloud has synergy. Magnify? Yeah. Fuck me. All of these are pointless. Let's just put on the different wind. Oh, lightning, ice. Tifa has 2 ice materia. Okay. That'll do. Tifa, wind, ice, fire. Synergy on healing, yeah, that's dumb. Let's swap those two. That makes way more sense. Okay, we're good. Right, let's push on. Okay, it's way too hot now. I'll get to the next cutscene, and then I'm gonna throw on the air conditioner because fuck me. But that was synergy. Shouldn't someone else then cast? I'm confused. I thought that's how synergy worked. Oh well. McDonald's again? Oh no, I didn't have McDonald's. Elva just went to like grab... I don't know what she went for actually, but she got me a milkshake because I asked her to get me a milkshake. So I did actually have McDonald's, technically, yeah, I did. But I'm pretty sure synergy works by... Wait. Allows for an ally to follow up a leader's attack command with an attack from a linked materia. So they should also hit it with fire. That's how it should work. It just didn't work just then for some reason. Must be because it killed the enemy, I think. Here we are. Evergreen Park. That's what it's called, right? The ally needs to equip it. Oh, the ally needs it too? Shit. Okay, hold on. So be
You're
stretched.
alive!
Still in one piece?
Who else made it out?
Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm just glad you survived. Gives me hope for the others.
Oh. Hey Nick, what's up? Alright, let me throw it on the ally and we'll... That's right in my face, that. I don't like that. Fuck me. Fuck me. Okay, come back. Come back. Okay. Let me... So, if we put it on Tifa... And we put another synergy on her. We are... No. I only have one synergy, but it worked when I was playing on... I don't understand. Or does the ally have to have it, not me? Is that what we're saying? So if I throw it on Tifa and then I cast it, she will then automatically cast it. It's the ally that has to have it, not me. Maybe. I'm not sure. Betty.
I really hope that all my friends are okay.
I'm sure they are, honey. Don't worry.
Her cats! That's what she means, right? Only the ally? Right, good. We're good. Sweet, 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 sweet. Let's see what's on the other side. Up we go.
That one was a lot closer.
Hello! Is there anyone out there that needs some help?
Sector 7 slums.
Just a little more. Come on.
Oh god.
It won't budge.
Make room.
Morrow, you're alive.
With me. Ready?
That's lucky how that fell. You probably could have crawled out of there actually because it wasn't even on you.
Thank you.
But alright.
I can't tell you how relieved I am to see you. So, now,
Don't know. Find something. Anything to do.
been back to the bar yet?
No.
Maybe you should go take a look.
Okay. First the bar. Then the rest.
Careful. The roads are a mess. Watch your step or you'll wind up in a hole.
Hello? Anybody out there? If you can
Okay.
hear me, say something.
Home is where the heart is. I love Neighborhood Watch. My favorite character. I think it's so funny that they restrict you in so many ways, but then they allow you to just walk through a character. Like, can we bother to make it so that you can't go through at the same time? To stop that phasing through thing? They just all like, nah, just let them phase through. How did this building survive? Like, how? It's... How? How did part of the bar survive? It doesn't make any sense. I was playing Tifa's theme, but like a sad, somber version of it.
Shit.
Hear that?
The rubble that we see from Chapter 15 looks a lot more realistic of like what I would expect than it does here in Chapter 13.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Nice. Cats. The cat motif returns. Where are we off to, cat?
Is this all that's left of Wedge's place?
Down into the underground. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Oh my god. How long have I been live for now? Oh, only 3 hours? It feels like I've been live for like 6.
Hey, we're coming down. Stay right where you are. This place reeks of shit.
Even deeper. Deep? Is this deep ground? Look at that wooden pallet. I like it. I'm a fan. Oh, I didn't realize it was a deep ground. I thought they first showed an intermission. Oh my god, I'm so tired.
Cloud! Shout if you can hear me!
Shout if you can hear me! This is riveting gameplay. I'm so glad this is part of the game. Wow.
Hang in there. Must be a secret shield somewhere. And don't come back. You really want to throw down with me? Ain't no thanks. Get your ass out of here. Ain't got nothing on me.
Nope, not in there, this way.
You really want to throw down with me? Ain't no thanks.
Like, the gameplay for Barrett sucks. Like, just holding square is not fun.
Oh, we're done here. Done.
Like, what the fuck is this shit? So boring. Dragon Rebirth, they'll continue the cat motif with the fishing mini game with Big the Cat. Oh, I fucking hope so. They don't use the Deep Ground name here. Intermission was their first proper introduction. That's the Deep Ground facility. Genesis could have been in any one of these rooms. That's where he is in canon right now. Somewhere in a Deep Ground facility. Oh no. Oh no, that's true, isn't it too? Genesis could be in any one of these rooms somewhere. Barrett, find Genesis and put him down. Now.
Man, you think they done halfway to hell? You going down one way or another. Suck it.
We can also, I just realized, we can skip all of the side quests in Chapter 14. Because we can. I mean, we could do like Angel of the Slums, and so I can like be like, oh look. But I guess Kyrie is part of the main quest anyway, so it doesn't matter. Isn't she? No, she's a side quest. Wait. I don't remember. Just for the main quest. Okay. In that case, we'll just skip all the side quests in Chapter 14. Then we don't need to plan. I've done them a million times. As much as I do like the Behemoth fight, which actually I was thinking earlier, we were talking about quests that are actually good. I like that Behemoth fight. That's a good side quest. Here we are. Look at all this. Tifa! Epic. The behemoth originally called Deep Ground Behemoth. Oh yeah, I remember someone saying that. Might be new actually.
Sorry.
Before. Okay, where are we going? This way. Reunite with Tifa gladly. The lighting in this game is really nice, though. I do like it a lot. It makes me very happy. I did not mean to place the camera there. That was just incidental. Oh no, wait. We don't need to do these side rooms, do we? Why is she afraid to ask that?
That's the way to do it.
That's the way to do it. Alright, let's push on. Skip all these side rooms. We don't need any of this gear. We're absolutely fine. Was Jas? Alright. Yeah, the lighting's really good. To infinity and beyond. Nice.
You think Wedge is holding up okay?
Of course he is. He's a lot tougher than people think. Probably sleeping soundly dreaming about his cat.
We should treat him nice here with
These fucking guys. Thankfully we don't have to do that fucking side quest with these guys.
Too easy. I got it. Finish him off. Come on.
Nothing's gonna stop.
You would say that.
You would say that.
Gonna take you all out.
One by one, they're all done.
That was pretty sick.
Yeah.
Maybe dial it back a little.
Gotta stay on my toes if I'm gonna make it out of here alive.
There we go. Whispers were circling Wedge in the cutscene to make sure he died in the playful, but then he just doesn't, and the Whispers leave him alone. Yeah, they should have stabbed him.
He's okay.
Yeah, I don't know why. I feel like the reason they're circling him is because do they not save him from the thing falling on his head?
Kick your ass if you didn't look like shit. Hey,
No, they're holding him there. Then how does he not die? I always thought the only way he could have survived is if the Whispers saved him.
Yeah, it's you, all right.
What is this? Barrett!
They suck him out of the elevator in the Shimmer building. It's these random things. Are these meant to be like a redesign of the monsters that are in the in Nibelheim's reactor? Like in that room? Notice what those tendrils look like? One tendril coming out of one side. Wait.
You good?
Is it supposed to be like a wing? Is that what that is? Is that what that is?
Let's make it hot.
Getting real tired of this shit.
This is ridiculous.
We gotta close that door. Chief, you're up.
But what does that mean? They have wing because they're monster. But what does that mean?
We gotta close that door. Chief, you're up.
And these are all like...
Okay, cover me.
Are these failed experiments? That guy has multiple wings. This guy has multiple wings. What's that about? People think they specifically molded after Genesis because they're all red and have tendril like his wings. And they're all deep ground experiments. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. That, like, that does make sense. Not in a way where, like, it, you know, is good, but, like, yeah, I can see that line of thought. Nice, we beat Genesis. Ash. You're just in time. Well, actually, technically you're not just in time, are you? You're late, but that's alright.
You're up. Late to the party and you giving me orders?
Didn't they call... But does it in Crisis Core, don't they refer to Angeal as a failed experiment? Or is it Genesis they refer to as a failed experiment? I don't know. I don't know if there's like any meaning there.
Followed the trail of bullet holes. There's nobody else I know who would leave that kind of mess.
And the successful product of Genesis testing is the Svietsinturge. Oh my god, those guys. Oh, I get what this means now, right?
Yeah. That's the Shinra I know.
He said that as if like they'd just been through a really nice Shimra experience. And he's like, oh, that's the Shimra I know. I knew everything we saw before was just a front. Like, what does that mean, dude? Oh, that's Cloud and the thing. Whoa, whoa, that was a lot. Wait, what was all that?
Cloud?
Here come the whispers. They don't want Cloud to remember just yet. Yeah, Cloud was a failed experiment. Yeah, there's that parallel there. That's not bad. That's quite good. That's not terrible. I think that gives that chapter a little bit more meaning for me now. Although, I also don't like the fact that it's clearly, like, tying into compilation stuff, which is,
We need to get him
you know.
somewhere safe. Everything else can wait until after.
Agreed. Let's go.
How they just carry them out of the facility. Oh, yeah, true. That is dumb. Oh my god, I'm so tired.
Cloud.
Good kid.
Cat. Good kitty. Good kitty. I'm so tired. I don't know if I'm gonna make it much longer. I'm wiped out. Oh.
They can still be alive.
Just some coffee. Coffee is fucking revolting.
Jesse and Biggs saw how bad they were hurt.
I'll try to do a decent chunk tomorrow. And then we could probably finish it like Tuesday.
Don't.
Oh, music is nice.
They've returned to the planet.
They were supposed to return to us.
Oh man. Intermission on Thursday or Wednesday? Maybe, yeah. I mean, Elva's gonna be playing Ragnarok, so I don't want to like overlap because I just want to watch those.
But if we stop now, they'll never let us live it down.
But the sooner the better, and I can do intermission in one go. Easily.
So, we carry that weight.
Oh, it's a good moment. That's a good moment. I like that a lot. We carry that weight, he says, as he's carrying the walking fat joke. Oh, damn.
I'm sorry. I truly am. We had no other place to go, and
I would never leave a wounded man out on the street.
I honestly find it so weird that she calls Wedge a man. Like, he is a man, but also, like...
Elmira, I know what you
I wouldn't
said,
think of
but
him
you
as a
have to let us go
man.
after Aerith.
Not this again.
We found an underground Shinra lab.
Yeah, let's do resolutions, then we
This
do
wasn't the first time, and
do
it
big
won't be the
big
last.
chunk tomorrow.
I know these people.
I reckon
and
that's a
know
plan.
they're never gonna let Aerith go. She's the last living ancient on the planet. Think about what that means to Shinra scientists. Especially to that son of a bitch Hojo. We're all just numbers and meat to him. But...
Please, I need some time to think. You've all had a long day. Why don't you go upstairs and get some rest?
Why don't you go upstairs and get some rest? Alright, Elmira. How about I shoot you in the fucking face? How about that? Here we go, resolution time. Right, we'll do this one and then we'll watch the other two online. And then, oh, that door's texture is bad. Aerith, 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 Aerith. Alright, here we go. Oh, nice. That's good. I'll open that link. So I've got them. Okay, sweet. Aerith!
How is this? Is this a dream?
Maybe. You tell me.
You okay?
Don't I look it? I used to live in the Shinra building, back when I was really little.
Your mom told us.
Right. So it kind of feels like I've gone back to my childhood home, you know? Honestly, it's not that bad.
So what? You want to stay?
Come on, Cloud. Don't be silly.
Your mom's really worried too.
Two? So you're worried about me?
Of course I am.
I'm sorry about that. Really.
Is that...
This is that moment, isn't it? I remember watching this resolution during something that Bugenhagen says in
Everyone
Cosmic
dies
Canyon.
eventually.
Yeah, that. Everyone dies eventually.
I suppose.
So we need to make the most of the time we have. To live our lives the way we want to live. Every minute, every moment matters.
I'll remember that.
Good. So...
It's like what she's saying is like against the will of the planet, though. Like, she wants to break free of fate.
Right?
I'm glad I met you, Cloud. I really am.
Oh.
I'm grateful for all the words we've shared. For all the moments and the memories. You've made me more happy than you know. And I'll always cherish what you've given me. But whatever happens, you can't fall in love with me. Even if you think you have, it's not real.
Is this just live stream Aerith?
It's almost morning. Time to go.
I'm coming for you.
If that's what you want. Thank you.
Is that just live stream Aerith? Not actual like Aerith? And like she says like you can't fall in love with me. Even if you think you have, it's not real. Because she knows he's meant to end up with Tifa.
If you ever need anything, all you gotta do is holler.
Happy to help out, however I can.
But then she also wants to defy fate too.
I've been thinking about what you said.
She's calling out to me. I can feel it.
We all can. So please. She's our friend. We have to help her.
I always knew it was coming. Knew that one day I'd have to say goodbye to my baby girl. But not yet. Please, bring her back to me.
Daddy!
Marlene.
Are you going?
This is a nice moment.
I'm sorry, honey. I wish I didn't have to. I wish I could be with you all the time. I really do. But if I stay here, I can't fight out there. Some bad people are trying to hurt the planet. And Daddy and his friends are trying to stop those bad people. The slums, your friends, the whole planet. It's Daddy's job to protect it.
Did Barry ever tell her about dying? I assume he did.
And that's why I've got to go.
I don't remember reading
That
about
last
it or
girl who
anything
came
though.
to find you? Well, now we have to go find her. And when we bring her home, you need to say thank you, okay?
Okay. That girl, she was kinda...
What?
Nothing. You should help her.
We will.
That's nice.
You'll come back, right?
Of course, I promise.
Okay. You can go.
She also knows what she has to do to beat Sephiroth, so that might be why she says it. Maybe. It's interesting.
Barrett.
She's tougher than me.
Hmm.
Alright, time to get some payback.
Don't forget why we're doing this.
I know. To rescue Aerith.
Nice. There we go. Alright, we'll do some more tomorrow. Let's go watch these other resolution scenes.
Topside.
We need to go to the sewers again. Isn't that right, Tifa? Alright, let's do a save. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I should have picked up on that dying thing. That was dumb. That was dumb. Right, there's an ad in progress. We'll watch after the ad is done. Okay, let's go here. No, this is all right. This is all good. This is what we want it. Wait, why is my camera over the side though? Oh, because I normally have it there, don't I? Whatever, it's fine. We'll just have it on this side. All right, let's watch.
Can't sleep?
No. You too?
I heard footsteps.
Sorry. Didn't mean to wake you.
I'm a light sleeper. It's a soldier thing.
That flower you gave me the other night, that was from Aerith, wasn't it? I knew there was something weird going on. You buying flowers?
The music is really good.
They symbolize reunion, believe it or not.
Reunion.
I was curious, so I looked it up.
Crisis Core Reunion.
I tried to keep it alive as long as I could. But now, it's dead and buried.
What's the symbolism of that?
Like the bar, our home, and everything else.
Oh, I think I have seen this one. Tifa.
They took everything from us. Again.
This is a great track. Oh, man. Oh, and he hugs a bag. That's a great scene, man. That's so good. I'm actually gonna cry. Fuck, that's really good. I feel like I've seen it before, but that feels like it hit different. I guess after knowing, like, where they end up. Ah, that's good. That's really good.
Cloud. Cloud, you're hurting me.
Aww. He was just hugging her too tight.
Stupid. I know that crying's a waste of time.
That's not true.
Thank you.
That was a really good one. Fuck. I liked that a lot. The one with Barrett. I don't think I've ever seen this one.
You should rest up while you can.
Do they embrace
Likewise.
No, I'm good. Real good. Besides, when I close my eyes, I start thinking about things. About people. Like Finn. Lazy little punk.
Finn.
Kid would do damn near anything, except what you told him. But ask him to paint you a picture, and boy howdy. Those stamps in the tunnels? Finn's work. Every one. Then there's Al. Intel guy.
The music's good.
He had these tricks for stealing codes I still don't understand. Stole his share of hearts, too. But when it came to the ladies, he just had the one trick. Bouquet of flowers hidden behind his back. Funny to think, some of them might have even come from here. He pulled a flower trick on Tifa once, believe it or not. She told him where to stick them.
Of course she did.
Our quartermaster Nellie had a good laugh at that. She was tight with Jesse. People sometimes took them for sisters even.
This is nice.
They'd say no way and get upset, but then they'd start giggling and, you know. Yeah, they'll all be fine. They're strong. They're tough. Like me. After we save Aerith, I'll introduce you to them.
Sounds good.
Huh. Never thought I'd feel better after talking with your hard-boiled ass.
Think you can sleep now?
Oh yeah, like a baby.
That's a nice scene. They're all nice. Although I think that Tifa one might be the best. I think that one was the best one. Okay, we don't need to watch Aerith. We've seen... There's no more, is there? No, just those. Well, there we go. That's it. Those are some good scenes. I really liked that Tifa one. That one was really good. And oh yeah, Tyler's playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Remake was so scuffed. Yeah, he got all the worst dresses. Didn't get any of like the little purple cutscenes. Got the fucking Barrett resolution. It was terrible. It was fucking terrible. And he didn't, like, by the end of the game, he'd not even figured out how to play it. So he was, like, brute forcing his way through the game by just playing as Cloud and just hitting things with the Buster Sword. No magic, no abilities, no switching characters, just hitting things with the square button. It was so bad. It was so fucking bad. I think the Aerith one is interesting from a what the fuck does this mean, but the Tifa one means so much more for both the characters. He fights within himself to be able to hug Tifa and become the hero he promised he would be. Yeah, it's so nice. It's just really nice. It's just like that. It's the first moment they have like a... well, it's not the first moment they have a real connection, but it also is at the same time. It's like the first time that they both manage to connect to one another on a very authentic level. And I like that a lot. I really do like that a lot. I think it's really good, especially knowing where both those characters end up at the end of OG, like where they're supposed to be. Like, it's just nice. It's just really nice. But yeah, that's it for today. So thank you all for joining me. I appreciate ya. I will of course see you tomorrow. Not at the same time, a little bit later. I'll start probably around... Oh, I'm not sure. I don't know if tomorrow will be a super long one, because we're going to have to go shopping and get stuff so I can cook, and I'm not going to be able to do that. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll start at 6. Maybe I'll start at 7. Probably around 7. And we can go for like 4 or 5 hours, something like that. That'd probably be alright, right? So yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be cool. And I'll try not to stay up too late tonight. It'll be fine. Don't worry. Everything's okay. It'll be good. Hopefully. We'll see. Anyway, good stuff. Good gaming. Thank you all so much. And I'll see you tomorrow for more 7 Remake. And we'll push on with Chapter 14. We'll go into the sewers. We'll do Leslie's little bit. And then we can move on to the Shinra building. And that'll be pretty good. On easy mode, who knows how far we could get. Because we only streamed for 3.5 hours, right? And we got through chapter 10, 11, 12, and 13. Like, that's quite good. So if tomorrow we stream for like 4 hours, 5 hours, playing on easy New Game Plus, I mean, we could kind of speed through it. We get quite close to the end, I think. If not, maybe finish it. I don't know. It depends. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, that's it for me. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good one. Stay safe. And I'll see ya later on. Catch you later, gamers. Bye-bye.